Hello, my friends. Natural disasters are nightmares of the Earth, phenomena that we cannot predict or control. They represent the invincible power of nature. Find a quiet space for yourself and get ready for this fascinating journey of discovery. In this video, let's go. Guangdong province in China has endured historic flooding due to heavy rains, causing homes, streets, and farmland to be submerged. The sight of houses underwater and residents frantically evacuating is truly heartbreaking. Over 82,500 people have been urgently evacuated, 11 people are missing, and 16 million households are without power. The floods have also forced more than 1,000 schools to close.
三個鐘頭唔見咗10幾萬，頭痛啊，頭痛。
Guangdong, an essential manufacturing and commercial hub with a population of 127 million, has been severely affected. Extreme weather events due to climate change present significant challenges for disaster response efforts. Rescue teams have tirelessly worked, utilizing satellites and drones for aid, bringing hope and comfort to people during their darkest hours. A terrible hailstorm occurred in Henderson, Texas, USA, with unusually large hailstones causing great fear among the residents. The Brisbane storm hit Australia, bringing strong winds and unusual hail, causing widespread damage and leaving residents extremely distressed. The sudden hailstorm at Dutton Park, Brisbane, with hailstones nearly the size of tennis balls, damaged vehicles and roofs, leaving residents terrified and worried about the severe consequences. China is experiencing record-breaking floods, causing significant damage to many cities and forcing thousands of people to evacuate urgently. Storm and heavy rain warnings continue to be issued, particularly in Guangdong and Changyi, with rainfall expected to exceed the average by 20 to 50%. The images of people frantically evacuating amidst the rising waters are truly heartbreaking, highlighting the devastating severity of the disaster.
省涿州市金阳瑞景107国道金阳瑞景大石桥村的这个，我们现在想。这是我的车，看这个雨，到前面。
Rescue forces are tirelessly working to minimize damage, bringing hope and comfort to the affected residents. The appearance of crocodiles escaping from farms due to flooding adds to the danger. These relentless efforts are a beacon of light in the darkest hours of the catastrophe. Hurricane Delta made landfall in Creole, Louisiana on October 9, 2020. The high water levels and heavy rainfall turned everything into a fog, severely hindering traffic and relief efforts. Hurricane Delta made landfall in the Lake Arthur area, causing strong winds that downed power lines and sent debris flying. The lives of the residents were disrupted, and the power outage increased their fear. It was terrifying. The storm blew away an entire car. The massive dust storm carried a cloud of dust and sand, but fortunately, no one was injured. A stunning painting with an orange tornado captivates all eyes. A black, swirling, and fierce dust cloud obscures the sky, signaling an impending disaster. The massive tornado on July 13, 2024 in Barney, North Dakota, swept away everything in its path, leaving witnesses terrified. A loud explosion echoed, with billowing smoke leaving onlookers stunned. The storm in Subang Jaya, Malaysia, with dazzling lightning tearing through the sky, left residents anxious and worried.
Oh my God!
After the heavy rain, the flooding in Pavilionano and the Medina area became horrifying. Water from the Rio Bago River overflowed, sweeping away everything in its path. Roads were deeply submerged, bridges were destroyed, and houses were isolated, causing heartache for everyone. The sight of families standing helplessly as their possessions were washed away was truly heartbreaking. In Faenza, Ravenna province, the Limon River reached record heights, turning streets and residential areas into a sea of water. Vehicles on Via Timati were submerged in floodwaters, causing anxiety and distress among residents. Amid these difficulties, the unity and rescue efforts of the community and authorities offer hope to overcome this challenging time.
Quattro strade e Campodato.
Okinawa, Japan, recently experienced record-breaking heavy rainfall, leading to widespread flooding and landslides, forcing residents to evacuate urgently. With up to 95 millimeters of rain falling within just 1 hour in Naha, streets turned into fast-flowing rivers, damaging electrical equipment and goods. Residents were left terrified and anxious in the face of this devastating natural disaster. The Japan Meteorological Agency, JMA, issued a warning for this rare heavy rain, urging people to prioritize safety and be ready to evacuate. In these challenging times, the solidarity and support of the community become a beacon of hope, helping the people of Okinawa resiliently confront and overcome this severe natural disaster. A 6.2 magnitude earthquake struck Guatemala. Fortunately, the tremors caused only minor damage to buildings and power outages in some areas. Don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, and comment on what you think of these amazing and crazy moments. A 6.3 magnitude earthquake struck near the town of Saiki in Oita Prefecture, Japan. The violent shaking caused power outages and sent residents into a panic, running in all directions. The Dixie Fire erupted fiercely due to hot and dry conditions. Strong winds spread the flames out of control, and the thick black smoke made it difficult for firefighters and threatened the towns of Taylorsville and Crescent Mills in California. The Dixie Fire wreaked havoc, burning down many homes and vehicles, leaving residents distressed and powerless against the devastating force of nature. A loud noise astonished tourists when a rock slide occurred in Geiranger.
Okay.
The volcano near Sýlingarfell, Iceland, erupted violently on June 19, 2024, creating a magnificent and frightening spectacle. The terrifying explosion of the Fuego volcano spewed gas, ash, and debris violently into the air. The massive ice mountain created a magnificent spectacle as a large chunk of ice fell into the Perito Moreno Glacier. A massive iceberg collapsed and sank in Glacier Bay National Park.
That's a massive chunk.
Heavy rain has caused severe flooding and damaged the electrical system, paralyzing many areas of the city. Governor Mara Lezama expressed concern as the uncleared trash exacerbates the situation. With support from various government levels and emergency rescue teams, shelters will be set up to protect affected residents.
El rojo ahí lo va y lo lleva.
In the rescue efforts, the campaign has saved 78 people and brought 762 others home safely. However, the storm continues to threaten the Yucatan Peninsula and Quintana Roo, with the possibility of tornadoes. The Civil Protection Agency advises residents to avoid traveling on main roads and provides information on 2 operational shelters to ensure everyone's safety. A powerful 6.4 magnitude earthquake struck Southern California, causing heartbreaking scenes and significant damage to people and property. Residents were terrified by the immense power of nature, leaving a pervasive sense of unease throughout the area.
Yeah, I can barely stand up.
Still, look at up there. It's still going on.
Typhoon Saola made landfall in Hong Kong with strong winds, toppling many large trees. Residents were anxious and fearful of the severe storm. Super Typhoon Mangkhut is approaching southern Chinese cities, bringing heavy rain and strong winds, darkening the sky. People feel helpless in the face of the storm's destructive force and are worried about the future. Heavy rain and strong winds hit Suao in Yilan County, Taiwan as Typhoon Gaemi approached. Residents feared the imminent disaster.
I think it's still, look at gathering in the water. Oh my God, Ryan.
A swirling and fierce dust cloud obscures the sky, signaling an impending disaster.
Oh my God.
A tornado devastated the intersection of Shandong and Henan, causing severe damage. Residents in the area were horrified by the immense power of nature. Deadwood, South Dakota, was battered by a severe hailstorm. Heavy rain flooded the streets, causing significant traffic disruptions. Severe hail in San Antonio, Texas, left residents anxious and worried as homes and cars were damaged. And there are many other interesting moments as well. Please stay and watch our next videos.
Holy!
Oh my God, oh my.
Got that on video!
A powerful storm has devastated Maracazara and Marala, flooding streets and damaging infrastructure. Roads have turned into rivers, paralyzing traffic, and leaving residents in fear as rain and hail poured down on cities like Caesar and Jamila. In Yako, heavy rain damaged roofs and vehicles, leaving the community in disarray. Police and firefighters worked tirelessly to ensure safety, while emergency services received numerous calls for help. The storm continued to batter Mia and Molina de Rure, submerging many roads. In the face of nature's destructive force, the community must unite to overcome challenges, protect one another, and quickly recover from the aftermath. Wildfires at Barnes and Hopper Roads in Santa Rosa. Strong winds caused the fire to spread uncontrollably, leaving residents panicked and helpless. The fire at Park slopes across Highway 32. Large flames and thick smoke made firefighting and rescue efforts difficult, and residents watched helplessly as their property burned. A landslide occurred in Atabad, Hunza, with tons of earth and rocks tumbling down the slope. Dust filled the air, but fortunately, no one was injured. A terrifying landslide happened at high speed with dust flying thickly, leaving witnesses frightened and alarmed. The dreadful shape of the Yamuna River due to severe landslides attracted the curiosity of residents, but it also posed great danger. Kobe volcano in Iceland is bubbling, with thick black smoke rising, creating a scene full of danger. Fagradalsfjall volcano erupted with bright red lava flowing and bubbling vigorously, creating a majestic beauty. The stunning scene at Tracy Arm Fjord, with massive shimmering ice blocks falling into the river and emerging from below the water, left witnesses amazed and moved. The collapse of the Perito Moreno Glacier Bridge created a breathtaking spectacle, leaving onlookers astonished.
She's gone!
Large waves and flash floods swept away houses and cars in New Hampshire, USA. Residents were distressed and helpless against the power of nature. A tornado struck Elkhorn, Omaha, Nebraska, with swirling, menacing black clouds signaling an impending disaster.
This is our neighborhood. I couldn't have picked different shoes to wear, huh?
A wild storm turned everything into a fog, with winds blowing over 50 mph, tearing off awnings and toppling many trees.
My whole entire garage is flooded right now.
The storm left a deep-seated fear of its terrifying destructive power. A sudden hailstorm hit, causing panic among people in the store, with violent thunder and lightning adding to their anxiety. Hail heavily damaged the house, leaving the children frightened and in tears. Fortunately, no one was injured. A hailstorm struck northwest Alberta, devastating several neighborhoods. The hailstones were so large that they shattered taillights, damaged fences, and panicked livestock on farms. Environment Canada advised everyone to take protective measures and warned drivers about the risk of flash floods causing road inundation. Residents were left shocked and frightened by the unexpected wrath of nature. A powerful 5.8 magnitude earthquake struck Mala, causing severe damage to many infrastructures and resulting in flight cancellations, leaving residents even more panicked. Don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, and comment on what you think of these amazing and crazy moments.
Oh my God! Was ist hier?
A devastating flood has ravaged the wilderness of Germany, sweeping away cars and endangering residents. Fortunately, no one was injured. The flooding was concentrated in the southeast, hitting hardest in the capital Saarbrunn and areas like Nuenen and St. Wendel. Many residents were forced to evacuate, and nursing homes, such as those in Marinin, were also evacuated.
Oh nein!
A heavy rain warning was issued, with rainfall reaching up to 107 liters per square meter, overwhelming rivers and infrastructure. The residents were left in shock at the extent of the destruction. The lava eruption was truly terrifying. Oh my God! The Cumbre Vieja volcano erupted in La Palma, with thick black smoke rising, causing residents in the area to worry about severe environmental pollution.
There goes another one.
The most beautiful photo of the Childs Glacier collapse shows shimmering green ice blocks falling into the sea, creating beautiful ripples.
Whoa! Oh, there it goes! Yeah!
That's me. Holy mackerel!
Holy! Oh, no.
Milan, Italy is facing record-breaking rainfall in 170 years, causing severe flooding. The Lambro River overflowed, submerging the Ponto Lambro district and forcing many to evacuate in panic. Strong winds, hail, and lightning have toppled trees and caused significant damage. Emergency services received numerous calls for help, and brave firefighters had to rescue people trapped in the flood.
Milan, Italy is facing record heavy rainfall in the past 170 rainy season. The severe weather is forecast to continue across much of
The extreme weather has left residents anxious. Some areas recorded over 100 millimeters of rain in a single night, a level not seen since 2015. Officials warn that the situation could worsen and urge residents to prepare for the worst.
Il muretto, se l'acqua quasi raggiunge il muretto.
Questo è un grosso problema, molto grosso.
France is facing severe weather as hailstorms become more frequent than forecasted. Intense thunderstorms are expected to wreak havoc, especially in the south and north, bringing heavy rain, strong winds, lightning, and hail. The risk of flooding and landslides is causing anxiety and fear among residents. This weather could also lead to delays and cancellations at airports, beach closures, and court suspensions. Orange and yellow weather warnings have been issued across much of mainland France. Authorities are urging residents to prepare for the worst, including power outages and emergency evacuations. Solidarity and thorough preparation will help everyone overcome this harsh natural disaster.
There it goes.
Wow.
The natural beauty bestowed upon Columbia Glacier is truly majestic and emotional, leaving viewers deeply moved by the grandeur of the scene.
Wow. Wow. Oh my cow. Look at it. Wow, look.
You are recording this, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for staying with us throughout this incredible journey. We'd love to hear which moment resonated with you the most. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. See you in the next video.